from Ginger Ninja Crafts. How are you? Happy New Year to you. I hope that 2023's got off to a good start. I have got a little ATC to share with you, which will fit in for a couple of different open collab hashtag things. I've forgotten how to do this, it's been a while. And I thought I'd also just have a wee blather and tell you what I've been up to and give you a chance to tell me what you've been up to. Well, I'll do the ATC first. And then if you're not interested in the blather, you can click off and go about your day. Does that sound alright? So, this is an ATC for two different hashtags. The first one is atcmdcopencollab. And I have to read these things, you know what I'm like. This is, it's an open collab that you can share an artist trading card or a memory decks card or both. And it's hosted by three lovely crafters who are Creative Chica Halls and Crafts, Kimmy's Kitchen and More, and Kat, Cass and Callie 6930. And you'll find them all linked in the description box below. It is also, I used Lisa, who is Crafting Diva, also linked below. I used her sketch to make this ATC. So her hashtag is One Sketch Challenge 23, because this is the last sketch from last year. She shared it right at the end of the year, Hogmanay, or maybe the day before, and I have just scribbled it down. So that is a horrendous scribble, but that is what I'm trying to create, and this is what I have created. Sort of. Lisa's sketch was designed for a DL card, but she always says you can use it for any shape of card you like, or not on a card at all. You could use it for a scrapbook page, or a bag, or a box, or I guess whatever your imagination can come up with. For me, ATC was the best I could come up with. So yeah, so I actually made 3 of these because I needed 3. So I started with a black piece of cardstock that weighs. It doesn't weigh anything. That measures 2.5 by 3.5 inches, and then a slightly smaller piece of white cardstock. And I got some texture paste, and I made these kind of marks with a wee stencil. And then I sprayed it with these. I've not put them away yet. So I did this one, which is Dusty Concord in the Distress Oxide, and the Victorian Velvet Distress Oxide. And then any little white kind of patches afterwards, I went in with this Distress Stain, and it is in Spun Sugar, which is a very pretty pinky too. And then this is actually a piece of vellum, because after I'd made my background I thought, oh, I don't want to cover it. I did go in and stamp there's a little bit of texty stamps and some sort of sploshy stamping, if that makes sense. You know, like stamps that look like a wee sort of splosh of liquid. I did some of that on there. So then this is just a sheet of vellum. This is another stamp that I had bought last year and hadn't used yet. And I just cut it out very roughly and layered it on a bit of black. I made my own little kind of patterned bit across here with a bit of scrap that I had lying about my desk. I just scribbled along it to give a wee bit of pattern, and then I added a little bit of lace underneath and the word "be kind." So I hope that you like my little ATC. And that is the first thing I've made. Is that right? Yeah, the first thing I've made this year. So there'll be many more things, I'm sure. So yes, so you'll find all of those lovely crafters tagged in the description box below this video. Oh, I need to get my teeth in. I need my Pepsi, that's what I need. New year, same old me. So yeah, I hope you all had a lovely Christmas and New Year. I've not been on since before Christmas, I don't think. It's all a bit hectic in the run up to Christmas, isn't it? So that was kind of busy. And then we picked my mum up on Christmas Eve. We hosted her for Christmas Day, so that's always quite full on, making sure the mother's all right, everything's neat and tidy, everything's sorted, keeping her happy. So she had a lovely Christmas. And then we took her to the cinema on Boxing Day, and then we went home, dropped her home. And then we came back and just went and had a bit of a chill out for the next couple of days. We went to see Wonka at the cinema, which I really enjoyed. I think Mum did too. Well, she said she did, but I am fairly certain there was a couple of moments where she may have been resting her eyes and having a wee snooze. But that was good. And then we just basically chilled out between Christmas and New Year. My husband was off work. I just kept the shop closed. And that was really nice. We watched some films on the telly. We played Bon Jovi Monopoly, and I won. So that was good. And we went to the rugby on Saturday, which was great. It was really good fun. It was a massive turnout. It was Edinburgh versus Glasgow, and it was the second game in I think it's the 1872 Cup. So Edinburgh won the match, but Glasgow had more points, so they won the overall cup. So that was quite nice. They both won, in a way. And we caught up with friends when we were there. It was freezing cold. I was absolutely like an icicle when we came home. We got the train really quickly. The timings all worked out. Got home, picked up a chippy on the way home, had a fish supper. And then even though I'd had my fish and chips, I was sat on the sofa with a blanket over me and my big fluffy slippers on. I was still freezing. I had to go and have a bath to like heat my bones up. But that was good fun. And then I had taken a notion, even though I don't really do much at New Year normally, I took a notion to invite a few people round. So friends with children came, and you know, it was kind of perfect. The first lot came about 5, because they've got quite little children. They brought a takeaway, so we all had a nice Chinese meal together. And then just as we were finished, another friend who's got 3 older boys, they arrived. So after a wee while, the first batch went. They had sleepy children, so they took their sleepy children home. And then there was a few less of us. And then about 10 o'clock, their kids were kind of starting to get sleepy, and Mum, actually. Children and Mum was getting sleepy. So they went away home. And I would have just gone to my bed and not stayed up for the bells. However, my husband was like, no, come on, we'll stay up for the bells. There's a bit of fizz left in that bottle. So we stayed up and watched some of the comedy stuff that was on. And I think by about 12:15, I was like, right, Happy New Year, I'm off to my bed. It's brilliant. I thought that is the way to do it. Eventually I'll run out of friends with small children who'll want to go home before the bells, but it was good. It was very entertaining. The kids kept us entertained. And I got my makeup done by a 6-year-old, so it's quite alarming. She sort of lurches at you saying, do you want green lipstick or pink lipstick? And I kind of nervously say, is the green very green when you put it on? She said, no, it's more glitter. Like, right, okay, I'll go for that one then. And then our wee brother, who is 3, he decided he had to put some on as well. I've no idea how many people that lipstick has been on. I just tried not to think about it. So I had it kind of all over my chin, and then I got my whole chin wet wiped. So I thought, that's good. I did have makeup on there already, but so I just had makeup and a bald chin with no makeup. And then I got more lipstick put on. So yes, I was made up by very small children. So I've started the year very glamorous. But yeah, it was good fun. And then we went to my mum's for New Year's Day. We went and had dinner there. And yesterday was just a chillax day. In Scotland, we get the 2nd of January as a holiday as well, because I think it's because Christmas was not a holiday until like the 50s, late 50s, I think, because because of like the Protestant Church in Scotland not wanting Christmas to be a big sort of decadent fancy celebration. So then people started celebrating New Year more, and we have Hogmanay, and so yes, we get the 2nd of January off as well. So it's the 3rd today. Hubby's gone back to work. I've got the house to myself again in the craft room. Shop's open. First couple of orders have come in, so that's fantastic. And I've got an order from a vet friend who wants 50 pet sympathy cards, start the year off with getting organised. So yeah, so that'll keep me busy for this week. So I hope that you had a lovely time. What did you get up to for Christmas? Do you celebrate New Year? What's your traditions where you are? I think I have quite a lot of Scottish followers, so they probably have similar, although people probably did more exciting things than getting your makeup done by a 3-year-old, but each to their own. I woke up without a hangover, so that's always good. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for everybody that followed me last year. I bought myself a new notebook. It's always good for the new year, isn't it? I need to keep those wee stigsy. With sections, so I've got a YouTube section, and I have set myself some wee goals and things that I want to learn how to do, like actually edit my videos. So yeah, so if you have anything that you would like me to do for a video or whatever, then please let me know. Because it's always nice to know that you're making things that people are actually interested in watching. So yeah, take care everybody. I hope that you are all safe and well, and I'll be back very soon with another video. Thanks for watching. Bye now.